From Duality to the One, Shankara and Nisargadatta Beyond Time. Introduction. The ray of light, reflecting on the dewdrop upon the lotus flower. Writing about two towering figures such as Nisargadatta Maharaj and Adi Shankaracharya requires inner silence and deep reverence. This book arises from an intuition matured over time, along the path of my own initiatory journey, not rooted in the Advaita Vedanta tradition, yet able to recognize in their voices an echo that is universal. The perspective here is that of a Western initiate who experienced certain inner states in depth and later found a powerful resonance with the words of these two Indian masters. This is not an academic or technical comparison, but a spiritual encounter between East and West that converge on a single point, the realization of the impersonal identity and the discovery of the self. Shankaracharya, mystic and philosopher of the 8th century, left a legacy through his hymns and commentaries, founding the purest formulation of Advaita Vedanta. Nisargadatta, who lived in the 20th century, embodied that same truth in a lightning-like direct form, using words that cut through illusion. Both point to the non-dual truth that cannot be grasped intellectually, only lived. This book approaches that truth with honesty and humility, offering not explanations, but a living reflection. My intention is to honor the light they left behind, so the reader may recognize it within themselves. Chapter 1. Gates Between Two Worlds. Adi Shankaracharya and Nisargadatta Maharaj never met in the flesh. They lived in distant eras, yet both tore through illusion, offering a direct, burning path to the Absolute. Their words do not explain, they shatter. They do not persuade, they dissolve. Shankaracharya speaks from a summit where thought has melted away, where Brahman, the Absolute Self, is all that is. His writings aren't philosophy, they are flashes of truth. In texts like Vivekachudamani or Bhaja Govindam, you don't find analysis, you find the annihilation of duality. Each sentence severs identification with body, mind, or agency. For him, there's nothing to attain. Everything already is. The Atman is never born, never dies, never acts. It's untouched by this world, except by illusion. Nisargadatta, with dry, piercing speech from a brutal oral tradition, says the same. He wastes no time on theory. He aims truth at you like a gun. You are not what you think. You are prior to thought. Stay there. He doesn't soften or teach techniques. He makes the identity bomb explode in your hands. The I is just a function. You are the eternal substratum upon which all appears and disappears. In the West, such experiences are rare. Thinkers like Steiner, Scaligero, or Corazza approached the ego's edge. Corazza spoke of crystallized identities. Steiner of the need to transcend the sensory I and merge with the Logos. In Kabbalah, texts of the Pardes speak of Ein Sof, the formless infinite. But the difference is language. Where the West seeks and structures, these two masters cut through. They care not for understanding, only for liberation. Shankaracharya does so with Vedic rigor. Nisargadatta with the fury of surrender. Yet both open the same door, the one beyond name, where only being remains. In both, the impersonal self is not an idea. It is a living state. Whoever dares, even for a moment, to stop being someone, might glimpse that eternal fire, one that doesn't burn or consume, but sets you free. Thank you for walking this path with me. Tat Tvam Asi.